Yeah. Many COVID tests have you had? That'll do. How we doing, alright?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good.
Just run through the teams once again. Bankies line up: Donnelly, Green, Niven, Darragh, Byrne, Johnson, McClare, Slattery, Gallagher, Littler, McPherson. Subs: Stevenson, McLean, McHugh, Black, Holmes, Linus and Fergus Owens. Cumbernauld: McGee, Harrison, Kennedy, Fulton, Boyle, Cameron, Neil, McPherson, Bebeckry, Hannaway, Aher. Subs: Trialist goalkeeper, Sidesurf, Thompson, Henderson, McHaffey, McMahon and Thompson. Getting funny looks for reading out the teams twice. But if you're watching live, you'll realise I never turned the microphone on, so it's the first time you've actually heard the teams. No healthy crowd inside home park. Just waiting on the match officials. 25 years in the making. Senior football fans back in Clydebank. Great sight, Colin. Great sight.
Tremendous again, innit? It's a lot of hard work that some of the people have been doing last 15, 16 years to get us back where we are, and proud moment for everybody associated with the Bankies.
That's the officials are now joining us, so we should be underway in a little under a minute.
Well done this morning, Paul. That was excellent. You did good the whole time.
Enjoys a live entertainment when people approach you in a gantry and not realising that you're actually live. At least it was complimentary, it's always a bonus.
Didn't swear?
I'd never, no, neither did he. Bankies in all white. Shooting towards the town centre, Cumbernauld in all blue. They'll be shooting towards the Glasgow end of home park. Hope you're enjoying my new commentary position this evening. I have to apologise that we don't have the scoreline or the time on the screen this evening. A bit of a rush job. We'll try and keep you updated as the game goes on. Gary Harvey's gets us underway. Nicky Little starts the season here at home park with a long diagonal ball. Banky's in the front foot already. Slattery picks it up, finds Byrne. Move over to the left hand side. Pushes it wide out to McClare. McClare goes for the byline. Wins the throw in. Great delivery for Paul Byrne on Saturday for Chris Black's equalising goal. Byrne finds Little. Oh, what a save! Great save from the goalkeeper McGee, diving low to his left. Looked like Bankies had taken the lead. Good bright start, Colin.
Tremendous start for the Bankies there. Nicky's unlucky. I think the keeper's unsighted as well. It's a good save for the keeper.
A wee bit of good fortune as that seemed to bounce just in front of him, but he did well. Gathered at a second attempt. The Cumbernauld go long. It's a good ball into the middle. Just too long for Hanaway. Delivery coming from Craig McPherson there out on the right hand side. One thing about being in the corner is when guys are running at you, you can't see their numbers. Bear with us and we'll pick them up. The banter's flowing from the terrace in the night.
That's if you could understand it.
You know, we're talking Welshman appearing here. Donnelly sets up a goal kick, goes long down the right hand side. McPherson goes up, gets the flick on, does well. Ball's played long, returned. Donnelly sees that through to himself. Lovely warm evening here at home park. Or if the sunlight's affecting your footage. We've asked that it gets put down for the second half, so we'll see how that turns out.
Who did you ask?
Davy Brockett. He can make anything happen.
He usually does.
As always, if you are watching anywhere in the world, drop us a wee tweet and we'll try and read them out. There's Cumbernauld coming up that left hand side. Cross is poor, it's right into Donnelly's throat. Gathers easily in the 6 yard box. Cumbernauld showing that they're not here just to make up the numbers.
No, big mistakes. Wee mistake for Matt there. Easy for Jambo to collect that one.
He'll take 90 minutes of that. I don't know if that's the sort of way he's worked it, but let's hope that it's one a few times he has to take control of the box like that.
Aye, let's hope he doesn't see much of the ball.
He was peppered with crosses in that second half as Talbot came back out.
He was, aye. He dealt with them all well. Just think one clip to crossbar. I think that was the only problem.
Made a great first half save. Here's Gallagher, goes up the right hand side, cuts back in. Can't get the cross in. Johnson comes in support. Gallagher finds him. Johnson skips by his man, sticks in the low cross. Hammered away by the Cumbernauld rear guard. Kev Green knocks it back in. McPherson looks for a foul. The referee's not interested. He's given one this time.
That must have been a late one. I didn't actually
It
see
was a
that.
late one. I think it was just a follow through after the clearance. I've never seen it properly myself. It's quite delayed. Slattery in the receiving end or something. He'll fancy himself for this range, Archie. This is right up his street.
After his free kick against Cumbernauld Colts, aye, I'm no surprised.
I hope it's a better effort than the one he had against the Yoker Legends on Sunday. Referee takes the ball back, the 10 yards. Slattery and McPherson over it. I think Slattery's window dressing here because Archie's not letting him take this one.
Sevy's just walked away.
Let's see if he goes to the left hand side here. Oh, he strikes the wall, catches it in the second one, drives it low, comes to Little. Oh, he scalped the bar. Nicky Little there. McPherson's free kick charged down, second effort deflected. Nicky Little, good chance at back post column.
Aye, yeah, Nicky will probably be disappointed he didn't put it away. Cumbernauld claiming for offside. Linesman wasn't interested in that one there. Oh, positive start for the Bankies.
Really good starts, two decent attacks in the opening 5 minutes, so obviously showing a bit of intent for the off. I have to say, there's a fantastic crowd in here this evening. It's really, really impressive.
Tremendous crowd, especially a midweek game.
Slattery moves it forward again. He's McPherson, he's back to Darragh, Burn on the left hand side. First touch isn't great. Cumbernauld steal it, move away. Johnson's there, not a surprise. Fraser Johnson covers so much ground.
Brilliant in that role for us.
Always good for a yellow as well. What, you get 5 last season and we only played about 4 games.
Did he get booked on Saturday?
I don't think he did. No. Was it Kev Green? Did Kev? I can't even remember.
I think Kev Green did get booked.
I can't remember. We picked up 2 on Saturday. One of them was Chris Black for the tactical foul just inside his own half.
Nothing up with that.
So 6 minutes gone here at home park, still goalless. Clydebank look the more likely to score, a couple of efforts at goal. Contentious throw-in, 2 dugouts shouting at each other.
Don't seem to be in a hurry here, do they?
There was no hurry to take that. When it comes in, it's cleared by Green. Nice turn there for Beckery. Wins it well, knocks it on. It's back with them again. It comes back to him a second time. He handles it with a free kick to Clydebank. Again, just a little bit of the attacking threat that Cumbernauld have got there. They've tried to exploit the wide areas and use their height in the box to trouble Clydebank.
They've got a couple of big lads up front, haven't they? Don't think
they don't look that big when they go close to Matt Niven, to be fair, but you know, there is a bit
Nobody
of height
does.
there.
I think Hannaway's header was very fortunate, the way it fell to Beckery.
Referee not happy with the positioning of the ball for the free kick. Donnelly takes it for where he wants anyway. Goes long again down that right hand side. Good defensive header there for Danny Boyle. Goes for a Bankies throw in over on the right hand side, just in front of the technical areas. Kev Green will take it. Looks for options. Nicky Little comes. There's a decoy, looks long for McPherson. McPherson looks to win the throw-in. Ball won't go, he keeps it in, he gets to the byline. I don't think he's going to win anything in the end. Goes for the goal kick. Good solid defending there in the corner.
Aye, defender's done well, and he's not let Archie win a throw-in or a corner kick out it. Good defending. Pressed with Danny Boyle earlier on there, just beating Archie to the head up.
That's it, quite solid, no messing about. Gallagher goes long, Little's in at the back post here if he can get it down. Defender shows him wide. McClare makes a run, gets to the byline, looks for the options, to the back post. I think it was Slattery that got there in the end. A spectacular effort, not being that spectacular in the end up. There'll be another goal kick. The Cumbernauld will be taken by Michael McGee. Was on loan at Cumbernauld last season for Clyde. I think he's now signed a full-time deal here. Didn't play in the 4-1 match we referred to in December. It was Darren Hill in goal that night. Banky's on the go again. Good advantage by the referee. Gallagher moving up that left-hand side, cuts inside. Looks for McClare. Defender reads it. Darroch does well. Thought he'd maybe played it off the Cumbernauld player there. He does protest a little.
I thought that was a Banky's throw.
Cumbernauld, don't waste any time. Get it going. Johnson with the tackle this time. Cumbernauld have the throw in. The right hand side, level with the 18-yard box. Will be taken by McPherson. Again, no real hurry. The Beckery comes as the target. Eventually gets it, skips inside Gallagher, but his ball's poor. Now McClare goes, moves towards the right hand side. Kev Green gets wider in front of the dugouts. We're having a few questions. Yes, Donate a Ticket is still live. We do have that for you if you're wishing to show in tonight. The address is there. Every penny is, of course, welcome. If you can't make it along tonight, we would still love your money. Every penny from Donate a Ticket does go to the club. It's been a great source over the last year. We started by a Wraith Rovers fan and it just took off. I think over £300,000 for various clubs.
That's tremendous, isn't it?
So, can't remember the fella's name, but if you're listening, well played, son. 11 minutes gone, still goalless at home park. We'll goes for a throw in on the right hand side. We're first hello evening to Neil Matheson. How are you doing up there in Aberdeen, Neil? Good to see you tuning in this evening. Hope you're almost isolation free. Cumbernauld coming forward, but Beckery runs on to the flick on there from David Cameron. His efforts high and wild. I think it's landed in the carpet showroom. Again, Cumbernauld getting the ball high, winning the flick on, winning the second ball.
And it's just what they sort of seem to do it. They're meant to play up to the tall guys up front. But, I think your boys will deal with that with David Talbot on Saturday.
Couple more hellos to do. We've got Andy, Scottish football cards. Davy Monroe, Ross Cummings. Good to hear from you all. Eddie Cairns, I think he's in Malta this evening. Hope you're having a rare time. I'm sure the wife and kids will be delighted to be sitting in watching the Bankies game tonight.
Good man.
That's the way it should be. There's Andy again. Follow the Bankies on YouTube for my garden in sunny Yorkshire. Pizza and chips and a cold desperado. Sounds perfect, Andy. Just need a couple of vodkas there and we'll be laughing. Remember, drop your tweets in, we'll try and read them out. We're always hoping for a bit of banter here at Bankies TV. We approach 13 minutes. Paul Burnout here on the left hand side. Goes inside to Johnson, one more to Slattery. He goes wider. Gallagher skips by one, goes for the byline, wins the corner. Always like to see as McClare and Gallagher swapping wings. It's always been a thing I've enjoyed. Guys that are happy to go in and out.
Aye, definitely, because you know if you're playing against a guy for too long, he's going to know what way you're going. So it's good for him to swap over, see if he can get a bit of joy on the opposite side of the park. Especially Lee cutting in his left foot, Seen that at Talbot Saturday, had a great effort, saved
Great
by
effort.
Leishman.
Gallagher sends in the corner, comes into the front post, comes off Cumbernauld. Cleared back out to Gallagher, takes a shot. Easy for McGee. Danny Boyle with the first clearance there. I don't know if there was shouts for handball there, but probably just shouts.
I think that's what it was, a wee bit of hope.
Used to be hard enough to see these things from 50 yards away, and now we're 100, so we've got no chance.
A good defensive header for Big Matt Niven there. Back to Jambo and keeping possession.
McClare touches it back to Byrne. Plays in Slarry. Up left hand side. Nobody else seen it.
He's just looking for one of the forwards to make a run, but he's just putting the ball in the corner, nobody's read it.
Another goal kick here for Cumbernauld. McGee spots it. Goes long. Hand away the target. David Cameron wins the second ball. Hammered clear.
Archie could win.
Archie just bounces too high for him. Defender clears. Little picks it up wide in the right. Inside to Johnson again. He can't find Little with a return. Aaron Aher gets the ball clear for Cumbernauld. It'll be a Clydebank throw in. Kev Green will take it. 10 yards inside Cumbernaud's half. Plays a 1-2 with Little. He finds McPherson. He's got the turn. Left footed effort. Don't think it was ever troubling the goalkeeper, but another effort at goal. Positive stuff.
Archie done well there. Get turned. But there wasn't a shot on target, but he's done well.
Just Archie being Archie there. He's just getting in front of the defender, and his first touch takes him away. Gives him the chance to get that shot away.
Aye, he always makes it hard. Yeah, he's good with his back to goal, Archie.
And if he catches it right, the chances are you're going to find the ball in the back of the net.
Yep.
McGee long again to McPherson. Comes off the back of McPherson. He's looking for the free kick. I don't think you get a free kick for a bad touch.
I don't even know what he's claiming for there.
No less I'm reffing. Byrne takes the throw in. Little comes short. McPherson is the longer option. Slattery back in. And she finds McPherson. He looks for Gallagher on the right hand side. Unfortunately, Gallagher had moved inside.
Archie sliced that one a bit.
Gallagher acknowledges the attempt with a wave. It's pleasing to see that there's still people coming through the turnstiles this evening. Great to see it. The people of Clydebank turning it to welcome the boys back to the town. His long ball, Byrne sees it out. Haraway makes sure it goes out. Darragh retrieves the ball. Darragh will be the thrower. Good tackle for Byrne. Slattery skips away from Dale Fulton. He needs £7 to get back in. McClare to Johnson, back to Byrne on the left hand side. Looks for the run a little, maybe just too high for him. McGee comes and gathers with the hands.
Danny Boyle was covering in there anyway, I don't think Nicky was going to get to that.
We'll just rewind there to that lovely wee touch for Slattery as he sticks it through the legs of somebody. Fulton. Just test to make sure you're tuned in. Beath have went 2-0 up. I'm not sure who they're playing, but Beath lead by 2. They're at home to Largs Thistle.
I think Lars were beaten on Saturday as well, I think Glencairn went in there and beat them.
Glencairn won down there, yeah. See if there's any other goals in the division. Harrowford United have scored. Doesn't it tell you if they're in front? I'm assuming they've went 1-0 up.
They're away to Blantyre.
There's Blantyre if you're fit anywhere with Blantyre. Burn gives away the free kick. Not a bad one to take. Rossvale a goal down to Cumbernauld. Try and keep you up to date with the scores as they're coming in. Well, Cumbernauld have a free kick.
Sending all the big boys
Right hand
forward.
side, 10 yards in the Bankies half. Goes forward. Well won by Green. Cumbernauld pick up second ball. Flag goes up. Did look like Cameron was offside. But Beckery takes no chances, sticks it in the net anyway. The flag's up. Bankies have an indirect free kick on the penalty spot. I will just take it in front of the penalty spot.
Wherever he wants.
Donnelly goes long again, looks for McClare. He's up. Ferson wins it, finds Beckery, can't bring it down. Burn eventually clears, finds McClare. Bankies throw in, comes off the Cumbernauld player. Burn to Johnson, he hooks it long, looks for McPherson, he wins the flick on. McClare gives chase.
Good flick for Archie.
Danny Boyle reading it well again, clears.
Showing the experience there, Mr. Boyle.
Bankies have a throw in, roughly just in line with the 18-yard box. Gary Hanvidge, the referee, moves him back a few yards. And it's nowhere near the edge of the penalty area. Ball's back in play. Cumbernauld have stolen it. Little wins the tackle, buys Bankies some time. Beckery chases, Donnelly reads it well, comes off his line to collect. Rolls it to Niven, who's moved on to the right hand side. Goes short to Green, back to Niven. Back to Green. Bankies try to keep it sensible, go long. Too long for Little. McClare gives chase, he was never getting there.
Just a wee bit too much on it for Green there. Idea was right.
Good idea if it's red. Apologies if you heard any language there coming from the terracing. Green goes long, looks for the free kick. Hanvidge isn't interested. Cumbernauld return it. Cumbernauld throw in over on the left hand side. Will be taken by Jack Harrison.
The game's getting a wee bit scrappy now. Nady's getting
Just
a foot in
lost
the ball.
that wee bit of tempo that we had. It's your typical type of game when it opens up quite fast, then you have that wee spell of scrappiness. Cumbernauld clear it, it's with Donnelly, he returns it to Burn very quickly on the left hand side. Pushes it to McClare, McClare's got a chance to run. Looks for Little. Wasn't a great ball, but McClare's picked it back up, gets to the byline, he wins the corner. Well played there for Cammy McClare, made the best of a bad situation.
That's positive there by Cammy. Going at the defender, I thought he'd done well when he came on down at Talbot on Saturday.
Just freshens things up a wee bit and gave us a wee edge that we'd maybe just started to lose as Talbot came back on into the game.
Aye, he was getting us up the park, getting about him, getting us out of danger.
I think it says something as well when we come out of there and you're disappointed with taking a draw at Talbot. This maybe just shows you how things have evolved over the last 2 years since Moff and that took over.
Definitely, absolutely.
Babukri, edge of the penalty area. Skips by Burn and he's put Cumbernauld 1-0 in front. 23.5 minutes gone. Rebecca shows a bit of strength, skips inside. Paul Byrne somehow squeezed it by Jamie Donnelly, and the opening goal of the evening. Clydebank 0, Cumbernauld United 1. Colin.
Disappointing goal to lose, especially when it's came for your own corner to start with. A one ball apart.
So it was great strength for Rebecca to get by Byrne. He'll be a bit disappointed. He seemed to stand him up well, and then we dip with the shoulder and he was away. And I don't think Donnelly had much chance with the close range effort.
No, I don't think Donnelly can do much with there. To be fair, the big boy's done well.
So we're either having a water break here, or the Clydebank players have walked off, disgusted at losing a goal. What do you think?
Went a huff.
Huff? No, I think it's a water break. So when we've got a water break, we'll just remind you that you can donate a ticket this evening. Every penny that comes in through donate a ticket does go to the club. It's much appreciated. Your support over the last year or so has been outstanding. It's kept the club going through a very, very tough time, like every club's faced. Every penny more than welcome. As always, we've got a number of initiatives going on at the club. There's still some players available for sponsorship. Apologies if that aeroplane disrupted you. Players having a wee water break. I'll take one myself. That is just juice, let me add. We do have a wee packet of wine gums up here, so if you don't have any sweeties tonight, haha. We were hoping to be streaming, so we kind of planned for it, but we never told anybody else.
What about the wine gums?
About the wine gums. We've got Maynard Bassett's, but there are other brands available.
Not as good as them, but
Banky's back underway. Johnson looking to push forward from the off and finds Byrne. McPherson had made the run. Byrne goes backwards. Free kick goes Cumbernauld way. I thought it was a Banky's foul.
I think it was an upper at the top. Two of them are tussling for a ball and it's went out for a throw in.
He settles for the free kick to Cumbernauld. It'll be taken by Dale Fulton. Again, Cumbernauld fill the box with the big men. Beckery making his way into the penalty spot. Nobody picked him up. Ball comes, bounces off McClare. Handball chance go up. Nobody's interested. Keeper comes charging out, manages to clear. Free on rush and McPherson. Don't think his fullback had any idea where he was.
Thought that was a bit strange, your defender there. Number 9 was standing in the box himself. I know he was offside position, but nobody seemed to be.
Well, it takes that defensive header and he's live.
Aye.
Little close down quickly. McClare comes back. Cumbernauld clears with Niven. He finds Donnelly. He's chased down. Hanaway putting in some pressure. And ball there surely to Hanaway. Byrne takes it quickly to Niven. A lack of options, he finds Green. Green skips inside. Little plays it blind, but Cumbernauld pick it up. Green cuts it out. Cumbernauld move it forward. Gallagher on this left hand side. Goes back to Byrne. Goes long under a bit of pressure. Cumbernauld will be quite happy. 28.5 minutes played. 1-0 to the visitors.
Well, they'll definitely be happy coming here and winning 1-0 so far. I'd say it's been a scrappy game and might suit them.
Burton heads it long, finds Gallagher, does well to keep it in, looks for Little up that left hand side, but the defending's fairly solid at the moment from the visitors. The Beckery turns Darragh, gets under control. His through ball's not great, Niven clears, but back to Beckery. Johnson with a tackle, breaks to Slattery, Slattery moves forward to Little. Comes to the left to Gallagher, he goes back inside to Johnson. Johnson's pass is poor, Cumbernauld will break. Beckery picks up the pass, he's onside. Goes over to the left hand side. Cumbernauld have a chance, oh he's hit the post. That's a big warning shot, that should be 2-0. Hanaway coming into the back post there, great build up play for Beckery, and I think that was Aaron O'Hare over on the left hand side. Breaks to Hanaway at the back post, he strikes a post.
I think eventually it's been lucky falling to Hanaway, but Beckery's done well again, coming in from the left hand side. I think the angle was too tight for Hanaway there, thankfully. Thankfully. Still, the visitors leading 1-0 on the half hour. They've come into the game. Banky started a better team the opening 10 minutes. Game sort of petered out a wee bit before Beckery give the visitors a lead. And that quite easily could have been 2-0. Hanaway beats Bunty at the halfway line. Darragh gets the tackle in, but it breaks kindly for Hanaway. He's moving up the right hand side. He's got two at the back, but Donnelly once again commanding in the 6-yard box. Picks it up easy. Cumbernauld have got a bit between their teeth now, I think they're going for it. But they would hope with a killer second.
They feel that second goal might just tip the game firmly in their favour. 1-0, it's finely balanced. They've reduced their chances at goal at one end and take one of their own.
Aye. I think Big Danny Boyle's been excellent so far at the back from him.
Green goes long, but there's Boyle wins again. Darragh misjudges the bounce. Great tackle by Niven. Gets in front of Hanaway.
Had to time that one right.
Darragh just misjudging the bounce there. It'll be a throw into Cumbernauld. 6 yards to go. 6 yards to go. 6 yards for the goal line. Again,
6 yards to go.
6 yards to go. No hurry to take it. McPherson will deliver. Eventually, again, Beckery looks for it, but it goes to Hanaway. Cut out by Johnson. Breaks back to McPherson. This cross will go for the goal kick.
Fraser Johnson read that well there.
Read it well, but nobody read the second ball there.
No.
.32 minutes in the clock now. Donnelly goes long, but it's easy stuff for Boyle again. The Beckery just puts a bit of pressure on Darragh, the referee.
I don't think that's a free kick.
I think he's just been strong. He's been in there just to battle. Probably just a soft nudge. I can see why he's giving it. Darragh goes long, finds McPherson, is knocked down for Gallagher, just bounces off him. McPherson keeps the pressure on, try to keep Cumbernauld in the corner there. Banky's throwing, good solid tackle for Tom Neal, centre midfield there for Cumbernauld. The box, no challenge. Another Banky's throwing it, but taken with Burnt. Again, Boyle clears, it comes to Johnson. Gets it to Green. He's fouled. Referees try to play advantage. I don't really see much advantage when you're going up the right hand side with two guys running at you. He does pull it back. Probably played just too long there for me, Colin.
I think he's gave the foul on Cammy, which didn't look like a foul, and never gave the first
No,
one.
the first one.
And he's not even speaking to the boy that's went in high on Green.
It was a bit of a rash challenge on Green.
Dangerous play, I think.
The sort of tackle you were well known for in your junior days, Colin.
When you were allowed to do it, but all legal stuff.
Gallagher sets up the free kick. The referee has the ball back to 10 yards. Niven circling the back post. McPherson, Slattery, McClare all in there. Little comes in for Gallagher. It's high. It's right down the goalkeeper's throat again. Too easy for the goalkeeper to come and collect.
I think that's in the 6-yard box, and he's always going to come to collect that.
McGee knocks it long. Darragh returns it. McPherson of Cumbernauld wins it. Cumbernauld knock it long. Green runs on his own challenge. Finds Gallagher. He's off him on the right hand side. Good decision for the referee. It was about 3 fouls in Gallagher there. Much to the annoyance of the visitors' bench. Again, Gallagher will take the free kick. .5.5 minutes played. Gallagher drives it in. No challenge again. Goal kick. You'd like to think that somebody's going to gamble at the back post there.
I was just about to say that, Paul. Why is nobody gambling at that back post?
Jimmy Donnelly just expresses his disappointment that nobody makes their way to the back post.
Quite vocal there, Jamie.
Very finely worded. McGee once again goes long. Not quite a target that time. McClare clears. Swap with Gallagher again.
Well, somebody could have told Cammy to bring that down there, his head on it. Just about waist height.
Just at waist height, not to give him the shite of time.
Give them a what?
The shout of time on the ball.
I was just wondering what you said there.
Green will take the bank. He's thrown over in front of the dugout. Finds Johnson. He knocks it up the right hand side. Ball drops to McClare. He's given the free kick for handball. I think that was more of a shout than a handball.
He's waited till the Cumbernauld bench has screamed for that before he's made his decision.
The long ball's poor, goes through to Donnelly, finds Gallagher just inside his own half. Gets under control. McPherson offers himself in the channel. Archie gets in. Can't get it under control. Archie trying to buy a wee foul there. He's good at that. Sometimes.
The big boy for Talbot's moaning and shouting on Saturday for doing the same thing.
Same thing. Again, Cumbernauld no hurry to get the game restarted. When they do, throw-in's knocked on. McPherson wins it. Good solid tackle for Hanaway there. Sees the ball go through. Nice to hear from Raquel, who's watching live and discovered the need a ticket. Great to hear. Hope you're enjoying the game. I hope it gets better. Gallagher screws that left-footed effort just wide of the post. Keep the tweets coming in. Great to hear from everybody. Been a long time without football. His ball Clears the halfway line, but it'll be a Clydebank through in. No shout of time required there. Byrne picks it up. Into Slattery, gets it back short into feet. Slattery again. He's under pressure for two. Hanaway strong, wins the ball. Johnson's tackle was tough but clean. But Beckery with a foul there. Could be a wee word coming his way. I don't think it was any malice in it. I think it was just a big striker's challenge.
I don't think he's went to hurt Kev there, but I think he's followed through it.
Kev being the sort of player is as well, he's not going to pull it. That's if it two guys that are just going to go for it, and more often than not, somebody will get hurt, even if it's not deliberate.
Nah, no chance Kev's pulling it at that one. There's a few meaty challenges just went in before that as well.
Here at half time up at Drumchapel United leading Yoker Athletic 3-2.
Right, it's a booking.
Beckery goes into the book. First card of the night, the 40th minute. Cumbernauld have levelled at Rossvale. It's one apiece. Rossvale 1, Cumbernauld 1. See if there's any other scores out there. Forsyth Rangers 1, Petershill 2. Irvin Vicks leading Craig Mark 2-0. Ben Kellington, the second goal scorer for Vicks this evening.
It's a name I know well.
Come on, all player requiring a bit of treatment. Hold up, plays. Physio comes on. Cumbernauld with a couple of physios listed, David Webb and Caitlin Brown, so I'm going to take a bash that this might be David. Happy to be corrected.
Does the cap give it away?
That's what I was thinking. Hanaway still receiving treatment. Cumbernauld restart with 10 men. Byrne picks it up on the left hand side. Finds the feet of McPherson. Tries to flick it on for Gallagher, but picks up his own knock on. It's with Gallagher now. Goes to McPherson and plays it into Slattery. Gets to the goal line. Wins the corner kick. Hanaway comes back on for the visitors. Stevie Dugan taking photos in the corner there. Always got a fine position for his spectacular photographs. Corner goes to the back post, it finds Niven. Maybe get caught a wee bit under it. McGee comes. Niven with the effort. Blocked for another Bankies corner. Don't think anybody saw Big Matt with the volley coming there.
I thought he was just going to dink it back into the box, to be honest.
It's the first time McGee's looked a bit suspect coming for a high ball as well.
Yep, it did.
Bankies goes short, get it in, Little. Once again, Cumbernauld clear, it's with Green. He's the only player in the Clydebank half, apart from Jamie Donnelly. He finds McClare, but again, no options. Has to go long. McPherson, the intended target. Again, Archie looks for the free kick, but it's a poor pass back. It's Little. That's a great block there from Jordan Kennedy, ex-Clydebank player. Scored once in 14 appearances. Nice spell here under Kieran McInespy.
Who was that against?
Somebody.
Fair enough.
First person to tweet the correct answer. Does well.
Knows their stuff.
Gallagher takes the corner. Never the target goes over him. Darragh, spectacular effort once again. Just hooks it wide of the goalkeeper's right hand post. Banky's starting to come into the game a wee bit now.
That's a bit better. 3 corner succession there.
Probably a minute and a half to half time. It'll just maybe break our rhythm a wee bit. You'd like to think there maybe be 2 or 3 minutes for stoppages. There was a treatment there for Hanaway and obviously the water break.
Aye, so hopefully it doesn't upset the rhythm that much. And we can get back in it before half time.
Once again, Bebeki's the target for McGee. Comes off the back of his head, he finds Hanaway. He's made a miraculous recovery as he picks up and goes for the byline. Byrne comes in and wins it, good tackle, plays it off. It's actually McPherson, it's no Hanaway, that's why he's made a miraculous recovery.
I couldn't believe Leesman had to wait for the referee to decide that decision though. Right in front of him.
Right in front of him. Sometimes when it's too close to you, you can't see what's obvious. Piccolo Ian Thomas, he's been allowed out for the day and he's making sure everybody knows it.
Yeah, what he does, he's doing there too quick.
But the last time he gets cheap train tickets off of me, I tell you. Ball back with McGee at the far end. 15 seconds of normal time left. Well, here does well. Gets it up the left hand side, wins the throw in off Darragh. So we're going to stoppages time. Just waiting to see what's on the board. He wins a header, lands with Bebekri. He can't win anything off it. Pankey's through in. He finds Little coming a little bit deeper, trying to get more involved in the game. Spreads it wide to Byrne, he goes to Gallagher, who's made the run in front. Gets a chance to run at Kennedy, cuts inside. Kennedy does well to shepherd him out. Goes to Johnson, Johnson loosing the ball, very unusual. Byrne picks it up again to Johnson, sorry. He goes diagonal to McClare, it's cut out with the fullback. Green picks it up, plays the 1-2 with Gallagher. Up forward, McPherson does win the knock on, it goes to Little. Johnson drives it wildly over the bar. Not sure if there was maybe a wee trip on Nicky there.
The Cumbernauld players are claiming it's a dive. Nicky's adamant it was a foul. Not the type of player to get doing easy.
No, in those positions, a bit like Archie likes the ball on the feet there, chance to turn. Johnson's effort again, just a wee bit wayward.
I think we're starting to snatch at things now.
McGee in no hurry to restart the game, it's 90 seconds. Played already at the stoppage time. Niven wins the high ball. Thankfully Donnelly picks up the knock on. Hanaway charging in dangerous side. Donnelly plays it long again. McPherson, what a beautiful touch, finds McClare on the right hand side. He's into the penalty area, can't get it back. It'll be a Bankies corner. What a beautiful touch from McPherson.
Tremendous, absolutely tremendous touch for Archie.
2.5 minutes over the regulation 45, so it could be the last chance of the half. Gallagher preparing to take the corner for the right hand side. Thankfully the sun's starting to dip just a little. Goes right into the 6-yard box, falls for Little, it's cleared on the line. Niven wins it back, gets to Gallagher, he's in the goal line, finds McClare, McClare hits it, and it's one each! Get in there, 1-1.
That's a great finish for Cammy.
Great finish for Cammy McClare. Skipped inside, caught it just sweetly in the right foot, right hand. Goalkeeper had no chance. Good touch with big Matt Niven as well there. He won it back and get the ball back to Gallagher. Gallagher didn't look like he had much room to play with for here, but
I thought Big Matt done really well there. Make sure it didn't go out for a goal kick. Give it back to Lee. Lee's done well as well. No, maybe thought the box was a bit too crowded, so he's cut it back cleverly for Cammy.
Good option for McClare, and he just catches it sweetly.
I was wondering when he took his touch, had he lost the chance, but absolutely not. What a finish.
Great finish.
Great time to get a goal.
Perfect timing, and it just puts to end that wee spell that we've had where we're just starting to come back into it and wondering if
Somebody's a yellow card on their
Again there,
bench.
so it looks like, I'm not sure, possibly John Hughes. Just say John because he was referred to as a maniac on Twitter yesterday. But
Just say something.
John's a good guy. So there we go, half time here at home park. It's 1 apiece. Cumbernauld taking the lead through Beckery in 23 units. All too easy up the left hand side. Skipped by Byrne, squeezed it by Donnelly. Banky's levelling there in the 3rd minute of stoppage time. Cammy McClare with the right foot effort. Great finish. No more than Clydebank deserve at the break. Colin, 45 minutes, 48 minutes, what do you think?
I thought we started really well, and then it's went a wee bit scrappy the game. Cumbernauld get the goal, get their tails up, put us under a wee bit of pressure. Game petered out a bit again. We had a bit of pressure with 5-6 corners late on, and Cammy with a great strike. Hopefully gets the boys' tails up for the second half.
Well, fingers crossed. We'll leave you for a few minutes. Remember, you can donate a ticket. Go to the fridge, open up a can, grab some wine gums. We'll join you back here for the second half shortly.
Welcome back to home park. Team's just getting prepared for the second half. Not sure if there's been any changes. If there has, nobody has let us know.
No, I don't think there has been any.
No, second half underway. Cumbernauld get things going with Beckery. He's off to Fulton, knocks it long. Burn clears. Slattery clears further. Second ball return, Niven easily back to Donnelly with a header. I believe there's about 500 in tonight, Colin.
A great crowd,
Spanky's move
great
forward.
crowd. Especially
McClare, he's fouled.
Great crowd for a midweek game.
Boyle. It's fantastic. It's great. It's what we've all asked for. You know, people to come in and watch the team and cheer us on, and it's great to see that. You know, with the smashing interview in Radio Scotland this morning, and that was a sort of telling the story of where we've been over the last 25 years to where we are now.
That was good to hear.
So I'm hearing Bonneton are leading Pollock at half time, and Talbot 1-0 up at Rob Roy as well. If those scores are wrong, it was Gordon Finlay.
He's no right very often, but is he?
In the head. That's another story. Free kick comes in to Slattery. McPherson was looking dangerous. Coming all clear, McPherson puts it for a throw in. Slattery picks it up, finds Little. Gives it straight back, cuts inside. Again goes long, but Boyle, as he has all day, pick him up. Fine dig for Jamie Darragh for about 30 yards there.
Why not?
Right foot volley. Never troubling McGee, but again, Banky's starting the way he finished off the first half on the front foot.
Yep, it's good to see. Yeah, big Danny Boyle winning another header in there. I think his boy's been tremendous today so far.
There's not much he's no won in there, and playing balls like that to him, it's his cup of tea, you know.
Of course.
As he's shown all night.
Still got to do it, but
here's Little, comes up, knocks it to McClare, he's on the right hand side. Goes for the byline, delivers, finds Slattery. Oh, he just couldn't connect with it properly. Goes in with the right foot volley, but
it's good play again for Cammy.
Cammy looking dangerous, getting into feet, taking on his man, delivering into the box.
Just a pity save he got it wrong.
Just miscued, but here's Little busting. That's a lie, it was Slattery again moving forward.
Good positive start, the second half from
We're
us.
on the front foot. Burn wins it. Here's Slattery with the effort, it's just curls wide. Again, 3 minutes into the second half, and it's just been Clydebank.
Good start. Yeah, obviously the goals gave us a lift right before half time. Hopefully get one the net soon.
You get in at half time, you're getting a goal behind and tell the boys to keep doing what they're doing. The goal will come, or you get the goal and it's right, let's go out and finish this.
Aye, that's it. Would have hopefully knocked a bit of stuff out of Cumbernauld, because they would have thought going into injury time they'd have been one up and they'd have been cruising, etc. But we've responded well and we've come out very well at the start of the second half.
McGee's long ball. Cameron flicks on, nobody reads it. It's with Donnelly. Drops it at his feet. Goes long his cell in the direction of McClare. Harrison plays it off McClare. It'll be a Cumbernauld throw-in. Take the opportunity to talk about the under-20s, Colin, how they're shaping up for this season.
Aye, no bad so far. We played 10 games, won 6, drew 1, lost 3. I think we've been unbeaten since the first team game. Had a good 5-1 win last night against Rue Amateurs down there. Boys played very well on a pitch that wasn't the best, that's all say.
Seem to have good results when I'm the refereeing. I think he's have won since last September. I've done 4 games, I think. So.
Yeah, I think the fixtures are out tonight for the league campaign, which starts a week on Wednesday. A week on Friday. So I think we'll get Carluke this Friday, and that will be our last pre-season game.
Gallagher looks for McPherson, he just can't get under control in the penalty area, but he gets the block in and it falls to McClare. McClare to Little. McPherson just inside the box, goes right to McClare. He skips by his man again, delivers. Can't beat Harrison. It'll be a Clydebank corner here on the near side, right in front of the gantry.
Cammy started the second mile halves, getting a lot of the ball, getting his crosses on.
Lee Gallagher giving us a wave up here. It's nice to see. He'll be taking the corner. Right in front of his father there. Left footed delivery. McClare, decoy shot. Looks for Little. Flicked on by Cameron. It'll be another Bankies corner. It's one of the ones, if a Bankies man goes in there, the ball's in the net.
Was it McPherson, I think? Just got a touch there. I think the Bankies player right behind him.
It was Cameron that flicked it for the corner. Former Prime Minister now. Turning it in the West of Scotland League. Gallagher will take it again, this time the far side. Little goes front post. Goes to Darragh. It'll be a free kick. Darragh guilty a bit of climbing there, an easy one to give. McGee will take it. Cumbernauld will take the opportunity to slow the game down again a wee bit, having been under quite a bit of Clydebank pressure at the start of the second half. Green clears. Darragh, cool header back at Donnelly. Maybe too cool for my liking.
I think JD knew he was down there, didn't he?
Always looks worse for 120 yards away. Banky's on the attack. Gallagher looks for Slattery, maybe just too much on it. Cumbernauld lump it forward and Darragh cleans up again with a headed pass back. Donnelly goes long. McPherson a target. Jumps by Harrison. McClare. 6 yards for the goal line. He's under the attention of Danny Boyle. He does very well. McClare just catches him. Boyle goes down like he's been shot. I think it was enough for a foul there, but I don't think we needed the theatrics that follow it.
It's definitely a free kick, but he's about 6'5" and he's rolling about like a 3-year-old.
Now that he's got the attention of the referee, you'd like to think that he'd pull him up for the white cycling shorts that he's wearing under blue shorts.
It's disgraceful. Who'd even dress like that?
I wouldn't wear shorts.
Undershorts.
Wouldn't wear them either. Again, McGee goes long. Darragh, the winner. Slattery slips just as he looked like he might be picking it up. Niven clears the second ball. Neil with the dig. Oh, it's a fine finish, and once again Cumbernauld in front. 8 minutes into the second half. Right foot volley for Tom Neal.
It's a great strike. Right into the corner. Gave Donnelly no chance whatsoever there.
Donnelly never got a look in. Great finish. I think the disappointing thing there is there's no one in the second ball.
He's first to react, isn't he?
He's first to pick it up when he gets the shot away. 8 minutes into the second half. Clydebank 1, Cumbernauld United 2. It's fair to say it's against the run of play, but it's a very well taken strike.
Same story, the first half have come out, hit the traps very well. Not get anything early doors, and then Cumbernauld have scored. Have to do it the hard way again.
Ball lumped forward, McClare gives chase, looks to win something. Good defending there for Harrison, sees it for the goal kick. We're going to have a change here. Cumbernauld make the first change of the evening. The goal scorer Tom Neal being subbed off. .55 minutes for Tom Neal tonight. A fine strike for a second goal, Colin.
It's not a bad bit of play for your last thing to do in the game. Put one in the net like that.
Not sure who the replacement is just yet. If he turns in, we'll get that for you. Number 18, Clark Thompson. He used to be at Talbot, if I remember right. McPherson moves forward, there's a wee tug, he finds Little, back to goal, skips inside Kennedy, just can't get it from under his feet, and it's cleared.
Cumbernauld done well defending.
Good defending.
Bodies round him.
Little looks for the free kick, it looked like a handball, I don't know why you wouldn't get that in there unless it didn't hit his hand. Every chance of it. Here's Cumbernauld getting to the right hand side, the byline, cross from McPherson, but Niven clears it at front post. With Fulton, moves forward. Goes out to O'Hare gets it wide to Bebekri. He's on the left hand side. Kev Green's too strong, eventually wins the free kick.
Kev Green's done well tonight.
Very impressive, very good debut. Talbot as well.
Aye, he did.
Tough game to go in and start with. McPherson wins it, finds Little, he goes to McClare. McClare's on the edge of the box. Doesn't really get anything behind it. It's quite an easy stop for McGee in the end.
You can see what Cammy's trying to do there, he's trying to put it in the bottom
corner. Just try to place it at the bottom corner, but he just needs to get a bit more behind it. Prefer to see players just scalp it for there, you know, just who cares about placing it?
Yeah, Archie wasn't happy.
No, Archie and Nicky both getting good positions. Long ball there for McGee. Niven under a bit of pressure for Hanaway. Darragh sweeps it up. Again finds Green. Green goes in to McPherson. Nice layoff to Gallagher. Gallagher moves up the left, looks for Little. The ball's no great. Then McGee will try and buy a wee minute. Picks it up eventually. Little comes in. Banky's all to do once again. McGee goes long. Green has to clear under pressure for Hanaway.
It's always our game plan, innit? Get the ball forward. As long as quick as well, not as quick as they can.
They can.
Every time.
They just try to frustrate a wee bit and pick us off when they get the opportunities. You know, they've been quite clever about how they've managed the game so far to be leading twice.
Aye.
They're just joining as it is. Clydebank 1, Cumbernauld United 2. Rebecca giving Cumbernauld the first half lead. Cammy McClare equalising for the Bankies. Right in the stroke at half time. And Tom Neal firing the visitors back in front with a fine right foot volley, giving Donnelly no chance. As Hanaway gets away from 3 Clydebank players. Can't get by Darragh, he goes long. Boyle under pressure from McPherson, but does well to get away from him, goes long. Offside flag is up eventually. O'Hare coming for the offside position. Be taken by Green, he goes long. Well read by Jordan Kennedy. He looks for McClare. McClare didn't look as though he was offside there. Thought he'd come back in plenty of time.
He wasn't offside.
Quite a late flag.
Yeah, Leisman's went with a shout there.
Once again, no hurry to get things moving. Boyle goes down, needing a bit of attention. David Webb will return. Just over 13 minutes in the second half played. Glencairn 1, Irvine Meadow 2. The latest score over at Raglan. Beath have added a third goal in their match. St Cadoc's 1, Greenock Juniors 1. Craig Mark have levelled at Irvine Vicks, now 2-2 thanks to a penalty kick. And Bells Hill have had Ryan Cherry sent off in their match. No idea what the score is. Glasgow Perthshire lead Lanark by a goal to 0 up in Post-Hall.
You're getting your photo taken, you better say cheese.
And McGee gets things underway again. Danny Boyle comes straight back on. Kev Green gets caught underneath that one. Makes a recovery. It'll be a throw in on the left hand side of Cumbernauld. Happy to slow things down again. Gallagher looks to make the break, does well, gets away from his man. Little hair. Good recovery tackle. Gallagher takes it quickly to Johnson. He finds Slattery. Slattery's ball's quite loose. Cameron nips in, gets the block. Jamie Darragh with a spectacular overhead kick clearance. Ball's returned and he heads it away again. Finds McClare on the halfway line. He goes wide. Archie looks for the shot. It's a rasper. Oh, what a save! Great save from McGee, diving his left hand side. McPherson grabbed a yard, right foot effort, moving away for the goalkeeper. Tips out for a corner kick. Good bounce back there for Clydebank.
Great effort for Archie. Big Jai with the acrobatic one, but I think Jai's got to do it there because he heads it back. The Cumbernauld players in, and we broke up the part, and Archie's unlucky. It's a great strike, great save as well.
Gallagher with the corner right in front of us here on the right hand side. McClare comes short, that's where it goes, back to Gallagher. He finds McPherson on the penalty spot. Ball's bobbling about. Don't think MD knew where it was going. Cumbernauld clear it, but another Bankies throw in. McClare takes it quick to Slattery, gets it back. Lack of options, eventually goes back to Gallagher. Here's Johnson, he skips inside, burns further wide, isn't Little first. Little comes with a shirling shot, it's just wide the goal. And I look too far away there, but Banky's starting to up the ante again, get back into this game.
I've got to. Good bit of pressure again from us. Not sitting back, accepting defeat. We've done it too, but we've had to work our way back into it and seem to be doing it again.
You have to be patient as well, you know. You take that wee setback and just evaluate where you're at before you go make any rash decisions and just ease your way back into the game.
Well, of course, you can't go gung-ho, you'll just get picked off.
Cumbernauld have shown that they're quite happy to hit us in the break and pick us off, having done it twice so far. It's over on that right hand side. Kick long, Harrison clears, only as far as Niven, he knocks it to the left hand side. It's too much for McClare. Cumbernauld have a throw in, quite happy to slow things down again. Crowd just advising Kennedy where the ball went out. He of course takes it 5 yards further forward. He clears up, here's Green, looks for Gallagher. It's not the best ball. Gallagher struggling to bring that down. And Gallagher was wanting to run onto something there.
I think Kev's wanting to put it into the corner, just not caught it right. Only thing Lee could do is nod it inside.
Here's Nicky Little again coming deep, looks to switch the play right to left. Byrne picks it up, left back position, moves forward towards the halfway line. McPherson comes in, boost bounces through his legs. Cumbernauld unconventionally get it away. Bounce for a Clydebank throw in right on the halfway line. Byrne goes quick, looks for Slattery. He's beaten to the ball, but another Banky's throw in.
Kirky one is a throw in there.
10 yards up the park, he goes back to Darragh. Switch inside to Gallagher, picks it up nicely, looks for options. Byrne and McClare both in there. Kennedy reads it well, McClare in a good position. Byrne touches it on to Little, the flick on, just takes it away for McPherson.
That's unlucky. Don't think Nicky knows Archie's that close to him.
No, and so often it's the other way about. It's the McPherson flick on and Nicky reading it. It's just wee role reversal there. Johnson does well, battles. It's with Darragh. He finds Gallagher. Banky's attacked again on this right hand side. Cuts inside to Johnson. He's under pressure. Johnson to Slattery. Back to Johnson. Back to Slattery. Here's Gallagher. Bursts into the penalty area. Great touch for Gallagher. Gets to the goal line. It's a corner. Good tackle there
Nice
for Jack Harrison, with Bankies again showing some attacking intent. Gallagher again sets up the corner on this near side. We've played 19.5 minutes of the second half. Darragh and Niven making their way in. McPherson, Little, McClare, Slattery all in the box. Danny Boyle wins it. It comes to McClare. Gallagher's wide. Gallagher cuts inside this time, goes to the back post. Is it too much for Niven? Boyle wins it. Little comes for the second ball. Gets under control, but Clark Thompson steals it. Byrne and Niven combine. Not sure if the far side assistant was signalling for a free kick or a throw in there, but
he's getting a free kick now.
We'll have the second substitute for Cumbernauld this evening. I think it's Hanaway that will be replaced. So Hanaway goes off, 67 minutes. He's replaced by Scott McHaffey. McHaffey signing the summer there for Dunny Pace. Comes on. He's taking up a right hand sided position for Cumbernauld so far. Now he's decided to come a bit more central. Commentators curse.
Push Cameron up. Put him into midfield.
So Fulton's moved a wee bit forward for the visitors as well, number 4. Started quite deep. McClare beaten. Johnson goes long. McClare something to run on to. Yankees will get the throw in. 5 yards to the edge of the penalty area. Byrne will take. Short to Little. So again there's options. Johnson to McClare. McClare, Byrne, back to Johnson. They win the throw in again. Johnson's pass is loose and Cumbernauld skill pick cleared. Darragh will go back to Donnelly. Sweeps up nicely. Starts again. Shot to Niven. Niven looks up. Johnson's the option. Finds Slattery back to Niven. Niven looks for Nicky Little, but Harrison reads it well. O'Hare knocks it on. Fulton beats Slattery, but it breaks for Niven. He goes back to Donnelly. Well, he switches it to the left hand side. It's with Byrne. He goes short to Darragh. But like the first half, the games just went quite scrappy. It's with Gallagher. Just can't get it under control on the edge of the penalty area. Bankies will have a throw in.
A good ball for Fraser Johnson there.
And Bankies just try to force the game a wee bit now.
Just need a wee spark now. It's, I don't know, something's not happening there. To be fair to Cumbernauld, they're defending quite well so far.
They've been quite compact and really kept us to efforts for the edge of the penalty area.
Aye.
Blocking a fair bit.
I think the changes are coming.
Stops the game here for another water break. Well, 21 minutes of normal time left to play. Clydebank will need to find a way through this Cumbernauld rearguard if they're going to get back into the game.
It's not noticeable just now how we can get into them. I say Big Danny Boyle's been tremendous at the back. They've been nice and compact. I say we need a spark for somewhere.
I think maybe just a different way of attacking Boyle. You know, everything that we've done it's been height based, and when we do get a wee run at them, at least we're winning corners and throws and things off them. So I don't know, is going to ground the better option on him, Cod?
It looks like it. He's winning quite a lot in there. His head and shoulders above Archie. Not that Archie's any slouch in there, but his height's, you know, and his physicality as well. I think there's a couple of changes becoming.
It looks like we'll have a few changes coming for Clydebank shortly. I think Craig Holmes and Chris Black were just getting the shout there before we stopped for the water break. I think the water break's become a tactical 60 seconds, you know, it's supposed to be getting some fluids on board.
Get the tactics on as much as you can.
It will be a Clydebank throw in when we get underway, and it does look like it is Chris Black. Let's get himself ready, and we will confirm who else. There's possibly 3 changes coming on. Connor Linus getting stripped as well. It'll be interesting to see if there's a tactical change or if it's just like for like. Cumbernauld winning the ball back for the restart. I think we need a wee bit better ball retention.
We don't have another out and out forward on the bench, so I don't know if I'm going to push Nicky up a bit if he stays on.
Obviously losing. Wee cross flag out. Assistant giving Cumbernauld the ball, but referee quite intent. It's a Clydebank throw in. Seen a wee bit of that on Saturday at Talbot as well.
I don't know what the linesman was doing at Talbot half the time, to be honest.
Yeah, the Clydebank changes will come, so it looks like Slattery, McClare and Johnson. Their evenings are over. Banky's goal scorer McClare replaced by Linus. Black and Holmes also coming on. I think that was for Slattery and Johnson. Three changes for Clydebank. 18 minutes to go. Burn gets his back underway with a throw in. Holmes gets his first touch immediately. Cumbernauld clear. Darragh under pressure for Bebekri, but he gets it back to Donnelly. It's with Niven. Goes short to Green. Green moves up the right hand side. Looks for the run of McPherson, but it's cut out. Once again by Harrison. Gallagher takes it quickly. Holmes getting a feel for the ball. It's in with Little in the centre circle. Looks up. Cumbernauld just crowding that midfield, making it difficult, but Green delivers. It's just too much. That'll be a goal kick. Too high.
It's going to kill the game, isn't it?
He's quite happy just to slow it down. It's just the water break. Just kill another minute with the goal kick. It's standard stuff. Just reading here for Twitter, it's an integral part of the referee's game plan as a water break. Thanks for that. Burn clears the through ball. As far as Fulton. And it's charged down by Cameron, and Babukri gets, he's been in the penalty area, faced up by Niven. Niven gets a touch. Darragh knocks it wide. Blanky's trying to go long, but just can't clear properly. Wild effort there from Mick Harvey, and Green picks up the right hand position. It's with Niven. Little was looking for the ball down the line there, didn't quite get it. Blanky's trying to move forward. Harrison's clearance was a bit wild, but doesn't clear the boundary. Little and Black combining. I think come off Black last. Cumbernauld will win the throw in. I think you're just feeling the atmosphere starting to flatten a wee bit around home park. It was quite vibrant early doors with a big crowd, but Cumbernauld have come with a game plan and
it's working for them.
It's working for them so far.
Not letting Clydebank into the rhythm, keeping the crowd quiet. He'll be very happy with us.
Nice to hear for Liam McGonigal. He's watching our stream. Hopefully we can pick it up a wee bit for you, Bilbo. Here's Bebecky. Finds her here. Just inside the penalty area, left hand side. Takes on Green. Cross is poor, clears a crossbar. Ball long for Gallagher, finds him on this right hand side. Chris Black inside, good option, finds him. Somebody at the back post. Linus just can't get it from under his feet. McPherson does well to clear. Holmes cuts it out. Darragh picks it up, back to Holmes. Holmes cuts inside, finds Green. Goes short to Black. Holmes makes a good effort, but he goes wide. Left to Burns is too much on it. We're throw in that far corner to Cumbernauld. Again, no hurry to take it. Who can blame them?
And somebody's done.
There we go, and it looks like somebody's been shot for the far side shed. Hope he gets a speedy recovery. David Webb made to work for his money again, right into the corner. Not quite sure what's happening here.
Cramp, I think.
So now he's fine.
Crabs.
Poor David Webb made to walk 50 yards, and now he goes and gives it the other way. He's not happy that there's too much time being taken. Just hearing it's late side 0, Cowan in 3, and Bonnet in 1, Pollock 0, the latest scores. Thanks for that, David. Holmes with the effort, just wide of the right hand post. Beath now 5 up. Just here and Pollock have levelled, it's now 1-1. Pollock levelling at Bonneton. Stuart McCann, the goal scorer. Drumchapel now leading Yoker 5-2.
It was a poor kick, just never took advantage of that there.
Bebecky thought he was getting away. Donnelly clears long, but the flag comes up. Banky's just struggling to get a foothold in this game at the moment. Cumbernauld crowd in the midfield making it difficult. Executing their game plan very well at present.
Looking hard to beat.
Donnelly goes long, looking for McPherson. Bounces for Little. It's a good tackle for Boyle once again.
Oh.
He's closed down by Linus, but Boyle gets it away. So there you go, squaring up. Boyle's not going to work either. What do I know? The late flag is up. Bebecky did look offside. Good application of the old wait and see.
Looks as if Nicky was in there and Boyles get back once again.
Holmes gets the game back underway for the offside. Comes out with Burn. Finds Little's feet. Linus gives a good option out wide, but comes inside again to Holmes. Cumbernauld with all but one behind the ball at the moment. Burn delivers just over Black. Cleared up by a hair at the back post, and Banky's through in. Gallagher takes it to Green. Holmes comes looking for it. Burn makes the offer. It's easily cleared by McPherson. McHaffey wins the The throw in over on the right hand side. Ten minutes normal time left to play here at home park. Still the visitors in front, 2-1. Banky's just trying to press the game a little here, but again Cumbernauld holding strong. Some great defending for Danny Boyle throughout, keeps them in front.
I think they're just going to sit deeper and deeper now into Cumbernauld and leave the carry up front himself. And just try and hit his own breath if you're going to go.
It's got that wee feel about it. You just hope that as they get deeper and deeper, it just creates that one of the chances. How many times have you seen it? Try to hold on to that lead and you get tired there, and every clearance gets poorer. Again, Bankies just can't do anything with the ball. And Babekri picks it up in the half. That looked like a good tackle. I thought Niven won the ball. Gary Hanvidge obviously thought otherwise. Another substitute for Cumbernauld with 9 minutes to go. Dale Fulton being replaced. Again, in no hurry to get things underway. But Aaron Henderson that replaces him. 9 minutes left to go here at home park. Thompson takes the free kick right hand side. Comes off Boyle, it'll be a goal kick. Green felt he was impeded there, but
Kev Green's done enough. He's not giving him a free header, he's not won it, but he's
puts him under that pressure. Darragh exchanges passes with Burn, comes inside now. It's Gallagher in the centre circle, looks to get forward. Finds Green. Plays it to Darragh. Crosses a halfway line over on the left hand side to Burn. Nicky Little comes short. Gets it from Burn. Into the centre circle again. To Holmes, to Gallagher. Gallagher looks up. Once again Boyle's on it, but it's with Holmes. Oh, and it's a sore one there. Aaron Henderson just on. He's taking a sore one.
That was going at some pace.
He's only been on the field about 70 seconds. You know, welcome to the game, son. The physio seems more intent on shouting at the crowd there than treating his injured player. That's always nice to see. There'll be a free kick at Cumbernauld when the game gets underway.
It's a free kick against Homer.
Just before that, Boyle again, dominant in the penalty area.
No hurry to take this.
No. And why would you be, to be fair?
No, I know.
6 minutes of normal time left. Could be a great 3 points for them.
Took it faster than what I thought, you know.
McGee goes long, but it's Niven that wins it. Miraculous recovery for Henderson. Wins the ball, finds Babukri. He takes on Niven, tries to get to the byline, but it's a great tackle for Niven. It'll be a corner to Cumbernauld over on that right hand side at the far end. Sun finally dipping behind the trees here at home park. You can see the far end. Not that we wanted to last 40 minutes or so. Thompson will take the corner again. No hurry to get things going. Floats it in. Comes off the head of Cameron. Can't direct it goalward. Darragh picks it up in the goal line. Little comes short again, looks for options. Tries to switch for Byrne. McPherson closes him down, but Byrne skips away. Cuts inside, looks for Black. Black pulls out. Cameron knocks it to Thompson and away he goes. Knocks it up the right hand side again. Only Babukri in the Clydebank half as that was knocked forward, and he was a good 40 yards for the intended target.
I think he's knackered, the boy.
He's put in a great shift, to be fair.
He has, aye.
Here it comes to Linus. Nice touch. Takes it away through a hair. His cross is too much for McPherson, but it will drop to Byrne at the back post, right in the corner. Tries to deliver. Takes a touch. And somehow Cumbernauld get it under control and clear it. Finds Holmes. Back to Green on the halfway line. Niven. Gallagher comes short. Skips inside. That wee drop with the shoulder that he's very good at. Pushes it over to Holmes. He's closed down by McPherson. Gets the ball in. McPherson wins the header. Just doesn't drop for Linus. And again, Cumbernauld clear. That was a hair that got that away. With another Banky's throw in.
Nothing's fell for us, is it?
This ball's bouncing and nobody can get that under control. Then good tackle and Cameron will clear it for Cumbernauld. He'll probably look for the free kick. He's not getting that. Looked at a referee before the tackle came in. Little gets the throw in underway. But he's closed down quickly. Good tackle for Cameron. Good referee in there. Again, tried to buy the foul. Kev Green's still unhappy about something. It's in the referee's ear, but Banky's got it underway and it's with Gallagher. It's into the box, looks for McPherson. Boyle wins the header, it's with Byrne. Byrne delivers to the back post. It'll be with Gallagher. It's got to be something. He's giving it the other way. And he's going to caution Lee Gallagher. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
5 feet, isn't it? It's dangerous. If he doesn't pull out, well, no pull out. If he doesn't get heat out the way, he's going to
He
get
doesn't have to be fouled. There doesn't have to be contact for where he's gone there. Gallagher's played the ball. The guy's about 5 foot 8 off the ground.
There's no helping the referee though.
No, there's no advice for the assistant at all. But I can't believe that he thinks that's simulation. That's what gets me there. You know, doesn't have to be a penalty kick, but you could look at obstruction or high feet, dangerous play. You know, it's quite poor for me. I'd like to see it back again and
the guy's heat,
be proved wrong.
High.
Cumbernauld just slowing the game down, throwing the ball away now. And there you go, 1 minute you've got cards for simulation and then you've got nothing for kicking the ball away and slowing the game down, you know. What's the worst thing that's happening here? It's a poor ball for Gallagher and Cumbernauld will break and this will be a card for Holmes. Couldn't wait to get that one out. Good foul to take. Again, if you're going to apply the laws consistently, you want to see him picking up in the slowing down of the game restarting.
Of course you do. He's done it right in front of the linesman as well. The linesman's actually stopped the ball there. How can he not tell the ref?
Didn't realise he was a ball boy.
Doubling up to do.
Babekri picks it up out wide again, takes his time, gets the shot away. I think it's taking a deflection with a corner kick. We're into the last minute of normal time. It's turning into a disappointing evening here at home park, Colin.
Aye, every defeat's a disappointment, but especially when it's your first game back in senior football and the crowd's in, the weather's nice, etc.
Cumbernauld deliver the corner. Holmes gets it away. Once again, McPherson looks for the foul, but there's nothing coming. Byrne goes back to Donnelly, quite controlled. Black picks up the loose ball for Harrison's header, goes to Darragh. Finds Byrne on the left hand side. Byrne goes back into Darragh. Again, Cumbernauld crowded at that rear guard. Byrne's ball's high, looks for Niven. Niven wins the first header. McPherson touches. Linus, and he's given. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
He gave a foul against Archie.
He gave a foul against Archie in about the third phase of play there. Nobody's even looking for a free kick in there. You know, there's no one claim. Nobody looks at the linesman. Nobody looks at the referee. And I'm just reading that Bonnet and I went 3-1 up in Pollock. Last we heard it was 1-1. We're going to have another bit added on time here. We've already 45 seconds over the half. The goalkeeper's picked up a mysterious injury. And if you were watching that live, you'd have seen one of his centre halves telling him to go down a wee minute ago, just when all that kicked off.
I still don't get how it's a foul against Archie.
I don't think anybody can, because nobody's looking for it. Nobody's looking for it. We're 90 seconds over. McGee goes long. Babekri running on to Darragh's header.
Exact same challenge as Archie
Yeah,
done.
it's exactly the same, you know. And again, nobody's looking for a foul. And now we'll get one here. It's going to be one of those evenings. Very, very disappointing evening here at Home Park. 2 minutes over the 90, and again, no hurry to get the game restarted. Babekri will try and win something. Fails. Darragh goes long, finds Gallagher, knocks it to Linus, I think. Can't clear properly. Cumbernauld will have a throw in midway inside a Clydebank half. 2.5 minutes over now. Banky's clearing it again. Long ball. Niven will go up for it, wins it, finds McPherson. He's supported with Black, goes into McPherson again, he's into the goal line, gets it across, and it comes off McGee, and it's with Little knocks it to Black. Silly claim for offside there. Black delivers, but again, nobody there. Goalkeeper goes down. This does my head in. He's caught that ball under no pressure, just throws himself to the ground. I'm all for a wee bit of running the clock down, but that's just pathetic. Just pathetic. We're into the 4th minute of stoppage time. Donnelly goes long. Again, Niven the target. Bounces over him. Bounces over Gallagher. Delivered. It's Little.
Yes! Spike the monkey!
Come on!
That's all
4 minutes into stoppage time. We did call it about 10 minutes ago, getting deeper and deeper. Niven goes up, tries to win a high ball, bounces over 2. It was Gallagher that played it in. Little with the opportunity, drills into the net. In the 94th minute here at Home Park, Clydebank 2, Cumbernauld United 2. Banky's on the attack again, it's Linus. Get Gallagher in the overlap. They find another bit of magic. Holmes skips inside, he's on the run. Lines one up, he drives it, oh, it's just over the bar. It's a fine effort for Holmes.
Good effort for Holmes there.
Unfortunately, he couldn't keep it down.
Aye. A few boys in the area wanting the ball in, but he's had a go.
Again, McGee in no hurry to take it. Linus puts it down for him. Surprised he never took it to the other side now that
Just
it was
about to
there.
say. I'd have been walking to the other side right enough.
I don't see there being much more time. We're 4.5 over. Did have a physio on a couple of times in a water break. Little goes up. Julia Bard at the back. Gallagher knocks it wide to Byrne. Black's made a good run, but Byrne comes inside, looks for McPherson. He looks for the knock
right
on.
through
There's
the
a
back
handball. Is that a handball? Is it through the back?
I don't know what the ref gave. It's definitely on a foul.
I'm
I
not
thought he
sure.
came
It's
through
a
the
free
back
kick
of
in
the
the edge of the box, and I tell you,
Great chance.
great chance here. In the 5th minute of stoppage time, McPherson, Little will both fancy a wee crack at this. See Gallagher over it as well. Little, we see we have more guys want to take it than pick up the second ball.
Lee's walked away for it.
Lee's away.
Archie and Nicky.
They're over it. Darragh offering some advice.
I think it's score.
We've got 50.5 minutes on my clock. Justifiable time added on, to be fair, with
Not the amount of time wasting they've done.
the physio coming on, and as I mentioned, the water break here.
Dancing.
Here's McPherson, he's sizing it up. McPherson, Niven runs across the wall. Surely the last chance of the evening. McPherson, that's a corner kick, deflected off the wall. The crowd get behind the team one more time. Gallagher takes it. We're out at the 6th minute. Keeper comes for it. Shader, oh, it's blooted. Ball's dropped to Little, and the referee decides he's had enough. So there you go. Clydebank 2, Cumbernauld United 2. I think, given we needed the 94th minute equaliser, we'll take a point this evening, but rather disappointing over the course of the evening, Cod.
We weren't at our best, that's, to be fair, but once again we've shown great character coming back for being down twice.
Nicky Little obviously gets his 96 goal in Clydebank colours, so just 4 shy of the turn now.
I'm sure Nicky will get that before the season's out. But we were 2-1 down in the 94th minute. A point's better than nothing, obviously.
Wee bit of credit to the visitors as well. They came with a game plan. They executed it really well.
They did.
You wouldn't have argued if they'd won. You'd have said they deserved it for their defending.
The defending was good, especially Big Boyle at the back. Not just him. Kennedy done well as well for him at the back. But we've managed to break them down at the end.
Yeah, a point at the end.
We'll take that.
So there we go. Don't know if I've got any full times for you coming in. I'll just have a quick peek, and if not, we'll be out of here. Let's have a quick look. Rutherglen, Glencairn 1, Irvine Meadow 2. Seeing if I can find anything else for you. No, doesn't seem to be much doing. Thornley United have beaten Renfrew 3-2, Kilsyth 2, Petershill 2, Bonnyton 3, Pollock 1.
It's a bit of a shocker for Pollock, that one.
A bit of a surprise to see that. So we'll wrap things up here. Thanks for joining us this evening. If we can be live again, we will be. Just don't bank on it. Best thing to do is make sure you can get yourself to Home Park. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Remember, we are back in action again on Saturday. Taking on Kirky Rob Roy at Cumbernauld, 2 o'clock Saturday. See you there. Good night.
Good night, lads.